What's up, everyone? We are back with more from Persona 5 Royal, where we are having Wednesday, and after preparing so long for exams, now we will have to pass them. So keep up support, I would smash the subscribe button, which is greatly appreciated. I can't believe this, a scholar assembly during exam week? Damn, it's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida's again. Ooh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedule like this. I don't care what it's about, it's gonna have nothing to do with us students, right? I wish they stopped dragging us into their mess. Exactly.
Sounds pretty rough.
A mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. It is. What can you do? I hope that every questions will be related to what we already had here. Now then, let the first day of exams begin. Oh my god! Historical figure inspired the idiom of favoring the magistrate. Wait, this guy. Oh my god. Minamoto no... Oh shit. Yoshitsune. This one.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Yeah. Let's see. An essay question? This looks tough, but let's calm down and think it through. Provide the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero. Yoshitsune had a brother, right? I think his name was... Yoshitsune had a brother... Minamoto no Yoritomo. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. He did a lot for his brother. But they ended up coming into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other, then Yoritomo won, not Yoshitsune. Yeah, Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled by his brother. But even though he lost, Yoshitsune's the one who went down in history as a hero. Yeah, that's probably because people tend to sympathize less with figures in power and sympathize more, with the weak. Exactly. Yeah, not just any weak person though. No. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. And Yoshitsune did that to his brother. Exactly. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished in time. Nice. So there is a timer? Man, time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Oh my god. Oh, shit, like that. Oh my god, day after day, exams after exams.
Let's get started.
Today is the second day of exams. You may begin. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's perfect. Yeah, which brain functions is responsible, for phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Shit, cognition. Yeah, that's cognition.
Ooh, we can do
That
this!
sounds about right. Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent areas being the same color? Map of the world, map of Japan. Both of them. Both.
Ooh, we can do this!
That sounds about right. Nice. Wait, what? Oh my god! Whoa, that was a short exam day there. What?
Okay, class, let's
Does
get started.
everyone have a test? Then you may begin. Okay. Name the book that defined malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Oh my god, that was the first question. The Devil's Dictionary, of course.
Ooh,
Man,
we can
that
do
sounds
this.
about right. Of course, I remember that. What character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives? Oh my god, femme fatale, of course. Yeah, thank you. Wow,
Ooh,
that is
we
so
can do
easy.
this.
That sounds about right. Oh, wait, but this is not over yet. That's nice, okay. What? A school-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Yeah, I think we can bring our flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with his school. Exactly, I've got to hurry home and study. For what? Exams are over. That Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone. God damn, this mother freaker.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Who's the doctor?
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is...
My name is Sleep Shady, come on.
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested.
What a guy. What?
You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Money problems?
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
That was hilarious, oh my god.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage?
Oh yeah.
You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
For me? No, not really.
You're quite the tough youngster. Just don't overdo it, okay?
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
A lot of snacks, huh? But we are not little kids, you know?
You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Yeah? Mental training.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
Which way? I'm going to do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Alright, not bad.
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I've made a deal with Maruki. Oh shit. Oh, confident. No way. So this will be a new one, right? Yeah, of course. With a doctor?
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
Doesn't ring a bell. I have no idea.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Councillor persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Counselor? Nice. Wait, this is the persona that I've created as well, right? Yeah.
All right.
Counselor confidence. But no skill, nothing like that?
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Okay. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. And the counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here throughout November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. Oh man. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I will speak with later. Oh man, the school's decided the visit to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals, and I will be one of them. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What? The counseling? It kinda sounds like we're being forced to. Yeah, I told Maruki I'll do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, why not? Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway, right? I think I'm gonna try going today. Yeah, me too, I guess. Counseling? Man, Lady Anne's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? Of course.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session? Yeah. Is now a bad time? Well, not at all. No, it's always a good time. So long as I'm not already listening to a student. Of course. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack? Of course. You don't have to ask her.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes, shall we get started? Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure, yes. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense. But don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way. If you want it, of course. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That's, if you're willing to listen to this super long story, of course. Oh, I absolutely am. Come on, take all the time you need. Whoa. What a conversation. I see, not such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him, you know, for Shio. And? Shit. At first, I thought Kamoshida's out to face the same fate Shiho was going to put herself through. But? Yeah? Later, I realized that wasn't right. Yeah, if he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering, and in fact, it'd just give him the easy way out. Yeah, exactly. Is that so? You know, you are quite a wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. I think you've got the wrong... What? No, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. Yeah, if I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think it'd be so mature either. Yeah, I see. So, what's in your mind now? Right now, yeah, we both suffer a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. Yeah, at this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and pass onward, right? Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'll definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
Chuckle, I definitely agree with you there. Yeah, but it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history. Exactly. Right? If only. Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, it seems I lost track of the time. Yeah, we should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that that's all off my chest.
Be careful,
Yes.
okay?
Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay,
I
I'm
will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Now I guess we gotta go. Well, I went in for counseling and... Damn, you're going soon too, right, Arecky? Yes. How did it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Makaruki is easier to talk to than you think. Right, didn't you have a counseling appointment? I did? That's in the nurse's office in the practice building, right? Yeah, I just pass time in the area until you're done. Okay. Oh, man.
How are you?
Hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right, yes. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. Yeah, I've actually been seeing him for a while before he ever came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquaintances. Don't go overselling me too hard though. Right, Yoshizawa-san? I'm really nothing special. I think he is. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me. Oh, she's so nice. Damn, she will join us. I feel that.
All right then.
Let's say we get started. Yeah, of course.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Thank you for coming. Well, we made a deal, right? Well, yeah, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble. Of course it is. If there are snacks...
I see.
I see, thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, G-Con. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Yeah, did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. Yeah, I should note, that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. Really? How to put it, you know how everyone has an internal reality? Some conception of themselves they're striving for?
for example...
Yeah, like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on. That kind of a thing. What? But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart, and that gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. And not everyone can ace their exams, right? And not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. Oh boy. Yeah, you've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people's up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Thank you. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? Yeah, but it sounds right, so... Oh man, not even any deflecting self-deprecation. Crazy. You really are strong, G-Con.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Oh boy. Somehow, the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess. Okay.
Say.
Hey, I've actually got one less request. Do you mind? What is it? I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Oh, it's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it will be able to help a lot of people. So, what do you say? I will need more details, I guess. Sorry. What? I guess my point is, I like to ask you to help with that research. Okay, all you'd have to do is, well, listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, any time's good for me. I can work around your schedule. Okay, and I've got a lot of snacks too. You can have them. They're yours. Yeah. Well, okay. Why not? Of course. Really? Yes! You're a lifesaver!
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training? I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could drown out your full potential. Oh yes, I hope for that.
Thank you.
I guess that's our second deal. I feel like my bond with Maruki is growing deeper. No way. Another rank? Whoa. Well, that was fast. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Oh my god. But he may. What is the chance for that? Detox X. Not bad.
Alright.
Detox X. Okay. I like that. Damn.
I know.
Alright. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? Yeah, I will contact you when I got time or when I need some input from you. Just like with Takami, actually, Doctor. Yeah, not bad. That should do it. Alright. Now, I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see. First off... Okay, talking. Thanks to Maruki mental training, I feel stronger.
Alright.
What the f... My, your max spirit points increased by 5. Oh, that's beautiful. And here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Whoa, non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Yeah, so thank you for your help today. I will see you around at school. Man, that was not bad at all. But also another person, right? That we have to go to hang out with. Oh, you really spent a long time talking to Maruki. Look how late it is already. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime. Of course they are.
Good night.
But we should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day of exams, right? Wait, what? There are more exams? Oh, shit. Oh, that's crazy then. You gotta be kidding me.
Nice.
She looks way pretty. Wait, let's go down.
Let's go to bed.
Oh shit. We cannot go down. And the TV? You should rest up for tomorrow. Oh, so we can do nothing at all. Okay, so we gotta rest.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Yes, let's go to sleep. Okay. 14, Saturday. I'm so sleepy. What?
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Oh my god, what? I know that feeling, yeah.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Exactly.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Oh my god.
Am I imagining things?
Oh my god, yeah. Someone is following her. Yeah, who is that? That person, right? What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
It's definitely something, come on.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Who's that?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you. I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa. I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yes, we did.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Yeah, why not?
Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Oh yeah, that's our next target, right? This old fella.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
I don't remember. I don't know if I should cooperate with her. Yeah, in the Metaverse? Now let's pick I don't remember.
Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
No. I don't know.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Well, I guess we will see soon. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright? I guess.
Nice!
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Haha. What the? Wait. What? What with exams? Finally done with exams. Damn. I saw the volleyball guys getting called in. For what? Oh shit. I got the question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher. Okay, so exams are over.
It's over.
It's over.
Finally.
How about you?
I'm feeling confident.
You traitor! Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic-raised eel.
You don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Exactly, yes. I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Yes, we are going. It should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Tomorrow, okay. Now it's 14, Saturday.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to that exhibit with Lady Anne. I'm curious to know if this Madarame has anything to do with the name we heard in Mementos. Well, I guess, of course. Right? What is the coincidence? Come on, no way. We can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Go out where? Ah, from here. So we will be tired? So I keep thinking about what Nakanohara said. Yeah, could he have been talking about the famous artist Madarame? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, second, that's great. The name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean, you guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? No. Yeah, it's really not common at all, right? If what we heard is true, Kitagawa-kan is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats people like tools? Kitagawa-kan's life is probably pretty terrible. Yeah, we gotta look into this. Oh, definitely. We definitely have to do that. So, wait, what should we do now? Because this is another day. This looks pretty healthy. Oh, I can go down right now. Okay, but there's nothing here. Nothing on the table, things like that. What do we have here? Next up, entertainment. Madarame open tomorrow's in Shibuya. Oh yeah, exhibition. Ticket sales. Hey, isn't that old guy? But I didn't think he would actually be famous. Of course he is. That's what Lady Anne said, right? So, okay, let's go back up. And what we can do actually right now. Wait, I guess I am still having some DVD, right?
Oh.
Yeah, we went. Oh my God, Guy Macver, we gotta finish that. Oh, dude, let's do it. Come on.
Damn, they shut off the power. How are we going to rig an alarm now?
Whoever said you need electricity to make an alarm? Give me that empty soda can. I'll just tie it to this string.
Okay, it's a story about MacGyver, of course. Man, this guy makes all sort of tools with whatever he has on hand. Impressive. Of course, he's impressive.
Oh.
Wow, we finished that. Nice, baby. You learn a thing or two about proficiency. Yeah, +2 even. Damn. Not bad. Proficiency is growing.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon. Okay.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Yeah, let's do that. '15 Sunday. Oh, so this is the exhibition day. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. Oh, it's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey I should take out a loan. What is it? I want to see that. Let's go together sometime. Sunday daytime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Anne be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame. Come on.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start?
I have no idea.
It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say?
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing?
Why not?
I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
Yes, hell, of course. He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Of course. Not the photo session, come on.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true, of course. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You wanna check out the TV? Yeah, sure, goddammit. If it is airing there, then come on. Maybe we can buy something nice. What is it there? Hi everyone, it's time to do some shopping. What do we have? Allergy relief bag. Great for anyone who's sick of being sick. Call me mask. Ooh, that was accessory. Oh shit. What a steal. And a cosmetic cure gift. Great for anyone seeking peace. Aroma machine, Omni Vital. That's it? Okay. So what should we take? You gotta decide fast, because it's limited. There's not many pieces left. Come on, everyone is ringing.
Hey,
You should ring too. And we should pick 14,800. What? Loved by working woman everywhere. Wait, what? Oh my god, for a woman? This is like a gift, so we will be able to give that to some confidants probably. But I don't know, seriously, I think I will go with this one. There was this accessory or something, I'm wondering what that is. Confusion and dizziness. Well, this can be not bad. Let's go with this one. And it's also cheap. Way cheaper than the other one. I hope that's a good, actually, move, but we will see, right? Thank you for calling and ordering that. Yes, thank you so much. Goodbye for now. We gotta wait, and then it will be delivered. Actually, I feel like very soon we will go to infiltrate another palace. Maybe even tomorrow. Because we will go to his place. And if he's the guy, and he's definitely the one, then we will probably be in that place already there. So wait, let's see how many do we have.
Okay.
You could probably make 3. Good luck. Oh, not bad. And with our 1 extra, we will have more. Like 4 of them, and a lot of proficiency as well.
Yeah.
So let's go. Make it. Yeah, nice. Woo, what an efficient use of materials. You ended up with even more than I had expected. Wow. Beautiful. +1 extra.
Yes.
Yeah, you're definitely getting better. I can tell just by watching you.
Yeah.
Yeah, +2 and then +1 more, right?
Nice.
I saw that. Yeah, the way you use your hands. Oh, you did great, boy. You did great. Well, I love it. What can I say? Yes, very nice.
Well then.
Okay, let's go to bed now. Let's go. Alright, another few days behind us. We've passed those exams as well. I really hope that's very, very good. We did there, right? We will see our score probably, soon, in the next week. I think I just heard some information there. And what else we did? We've all, of course, met our next target. And we will have to go to his place. Probably to his palace already, like tomorrow, and then we will see, right, how it will look like, what enemies we will have, and yeah, how exactly we will have to take care of his heart first, of course, finding the treasure. So yeah, but for now, yeah, thank you so much for watching and for staying with me. I hope you liked it and enjoyed it, and I will see you very soon in another episode from Persona 5 Royal.